Thank you for staying with us. Joining me now to talk about Triple P, which you're going to find out about in a few minutes, Leeds and Grenville. I'm talking with coordinator who happens to be Sharon, a Pritchard. So welcome to the program. You're back.
Yes, I'm back. Thank you, Doreeen.
Yes. Well, I know. Glad to have you. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about Triple P because we really didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
So what is Triple P?
Well, it's a positive parenting program. It's been around about 40 years. It started in Australia, and there's about 35 countries that use it.
Okay.
So we're connected with a lot of agencies in Leeds and Grenville, and we also connect with Lanark. But what happens is we're under the Every Kid in Our Community's umbrella, the
Yes.
coalition.
Yes.
So we have children's mental health, family and children's services, developmental services of Leeds and Grenville. We also have R&J, Southeast Public Health. Just don't want to miss anyone in United Counties of Leeds and Grenville early on. And what happens, they all offer Triple P. So I coordinate and advertise what they're doing, but I also provide services, like I'm going to have a program we're going to talk about that's available for the parents. But we're trained in it and we promote it. The parents are the people that have all the answers. We're just giving them strategies for their toolbox.
That's nice. That's nice because any first-time parent, like, whoa,
Yes.
mom, or aunt or grandma,
Yeah.
I need help. Like,
Grandmas too, yeah.
yes, oh yeah, what
Yeah.
do I do? So you talk about a positive parenting. So what does that actually mean in the environment, in the home environment?
So February 19th, I'm going to do a positive parenting tips workshop.
Yes.
But what it includes is how to encourage good behavior.
Okay.
We want to try to avoid escalation traps. Ways to develop good relationships with your children. So it's, talking to them and praising them. It's called descriptive praise. So you're telling them what you like that they're doing.
Yes.
So what
Yes.
happens is a lot of the times we forget to talk and let them know that we're really proud of them. We set ground rules like no running in the house.
Yes.
But what happens is instead of saying no running in the house, we'll ask them, how do we walk in the house? Or use gentle hands instead of no hitting. So it's just different things, just rephrasing it, everything that you know, but just putting it in a positive light. There's different ways to manage misbehaviors.
Yes.
And those are logical consequences, quiet time, and time out.
Oh, and no yelling.
And no yelling,
Yeah,
soft
okay.
voices, gentle voices. The importance of having parent routines, and the kids really like routines. And
Yes.
the other big thing is being kind to yourself, taking care of yourself as a parent, and having realistic expectations.
Yes, I think that's a big one right there. Is there,
Yeah.
you really have to,
Yeah.
let's be realistic here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, so that's on the 19th,
Yeah, February 19th
The
from 6
Thursday.
to 8.
online.
Yes, it's online. It's through Google Meet, and all they have to do is contact me. I think you're going to put up my contact information, but the easiest thing is 1-888-879-036, and then they just register, and then I'll send them a link, and
Okay.
we have that, and we have some other things coming up as well.
Awesome. Busy people. My heavens. Okay, so in your experience, when the parents start the program, the Triple P program, have you noticed or have the parents indicated to you, oh, I've really seen a super great change over the last 2 months. My child has whatever.
So they do, and sometimes we encourage them to do behavior charts so they can actually track it.
Okay.
But what happens is they're doing everything right, but they catch themselves with some of the problem areas. So what happens is it just gives them some suggestions. And then part of the whole thing is they get to connect with other parents to get suggestions and feedback too.
Yes.
Because sometimes you feel really isolated or you feel that you're not doing things correctly.
Well, yeah, there's always, I'm the only one, you
Yeah.
know, and it's not true. There's like oodles of people that
Yeah.
are facing the same thing,
Yeah.
but they just don't realize, ask and ye shall receive, right?
So the biggest thing is what we do is just listen. They share their information. And because Triple P's been around, and I have tip sheets that I can send to the parents, and it's like toilet training. Like right now I'm focusing on 3 to 12. Because basically the healthy babies is basically looking after the 0 to 3.
Yes.
We also have things on infants, and we have Triple P for infants as well. But for this workshop, it's 3 to 12.
Okay, 3 to 12. So let's talk about this other interesting Google Meet for the parents. I think it's in March time frame?
So what happens is the other ones that we're talking about,
Yes.
It's basically going to be, we're going to do 1 hour chat. It's a Google chat with them, 6:30 to 7:30. And basically we're going to do every Thursday night except for the week of March break.
Of course.
What happens, we don't have a topic. They can call in and talk about what they want to talk about, chat with other parents. And then if they need certain help or ideas, then I can send them tip sheets, or I can connect them with the resources in the community for people providing workshops, or like we have the Fearless workshop, we have transitions workshop for parents going through divorce.
Yes.
So we want to see what the parents, like I actually posted one which was getting along well with others.
Yes.
And I didn't have a lot of people attend. So what I'm doing is leaving it open-ended so the parents can let me know what they're looking for.
That's a great idea. Because what is in this catchment area may not be the same as what's in Ottawa type of thing, or Cornwall. So that's a super good idea, and so I hope that people take advantage of this, because why not?
And if it's successful, we're going to run it regularly, and
Yes.
I may. I'm going to have it in the afternoons when the children are sleeping or when they're in school.
Right.
So we're just testing the waters, but really parents can let us know what they want, and we'll provide it for them.
That's what it's all about, is giving them the tools and the tips that they need.
I'm hoping so.
Well, it sounds like you're very enthusiastic about Triple P, and that you have a lot to offer.
Well, it's been around for a long time, and there's a lot of people doing it.
Yes.
So we just want to make sure that the parents reach it. And some of the programs we've offered, parents haven't been able to attend because there's childcare and there's transportation and everything. So we're trying to expand it into a virtual format.
Yes.
So
yes.
we'll see how it works.
Well, I support it whole-handed, because I mean, so much is online now, and I mean, why not? You're in the comfort of your own home, sitting down with a cup of tea or coffee or whatever, a beverage, and you're listening to what's happening and sharing.
And the kids can be in the background too. Like there's Teams, there's Zoom. Why we're trying Google Meet is we were thinking it's more inclusive for a lot of the parents. They may have it instead of, like, the platforms usually are only about an hour long for.
Yes.
So this just gives us a little bit more flexibility. So we're going to try it.
Okay, well, good luck with it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming in and sitting down with me today and talking about the Triple P program.
I appreciate that, and I thank you for sharing all the information.
Well, I'm glad we can, because it is important.